So I have way too many resources in mind for this season. I'm thinking about the idea of incarnation, the Word made flesh, the divine coming and taking on fleshly form, the beauties of being human. But I have lots of different resources to share, and I'm going to combine two today. So there's a book of poetry by a man named Hedley, who does lots of research about the nervous system and the body and our muscle systems. Just a fascinating scientific person, but sees things through a very poetic lens. And his poetry, The Seeming Space, has a word in here that his writing is called The Narrow Gate. And this is influenced by faith, his Christian growing up, but sort of turns things on their head. And I love this. So his writing, The Narrow Gate. This starts with a quote: "The kingdom of heaven is within you," end quote. "Introspect and find your way. Navigate by grace to the heart of the matter. The narrow gate lies open for you there. This path of love and mercy, milk and honey, is not narrow to keep you out. It is narrow to focus your light." And I just love that idea. And I'm a singing teacher and vocalist. And in that work, sometimes I talk with students about narrowing parts of their throat in the back, because that narrowing sometimes can give us just an intensification of our sound, which is crazy. So narrowing is not always bad. Narrowing a narrow gate just means sort of a time for things to channel and find their way and then reopen on the other side. And certainly a birth canal does that as well. We're thinking about the arrival of Jesus as a baby, having to go through that narrow gate and emerging beyond it. There is a Christmas song or Advent song that's in my United Methodist hymnal, another resource that I have just sitting around. The text is by Georg Weissel. It says it's a 17th century text translated by Catherine Winkworth with an old tune from 1789. I'm just going to sing the second verse, talking about flinging wide the portals of your heart. Actually, I'll sing the first one. "Lift up your heads, ye mighty gates, behold the King of glory waits. The King